So, here we are back for the second example, and you can see the numbers are a little bigger, so 4 digits and 3 digits. And now you're also going to see what I mean with crossing the 10 threshold. So, of course, 10 has 2 digits, and yeah, a 2-digit or even more, but we don't do it yet, number is a little bit more complicated than a 1-digit number, but in reality it's just the same with a little twist. So yeah, we just do the same. So we again write, we see we have here 3, so we take on 3 lines. The thing is now, because I have 3 digits, I have to make it a little bigger. So 3, that's that. A little space now, 7. Real work done, I can tell you. So 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 7. Okay, space, and 2. The thing is, I am not allowed to make the lines too short, because here I have an 8, and that's like a bunch of lines. And now 5. So a good probability that it's still a little bit too short, but I think that isn't so tragic. So now we kind of have plotted this number in, kind of visualized it. Okay, and now we go on to this. So first of all, we have 3. And then we have 4. Yeah, and also what I thought about, I didn't really mention it because I kind of thought that you already see the or saw the first video, but for those who didn't, we kind of take the digits, make them into something visual. I mean, here you have in 3 lines, here you have also in 3 3 lines. Then a 7 lines, 4 lines. And the thing is, what we're actually counting are the intersection points. So these ones. Yeah, I also did that in the first example. I just didn't really mention it, but yeah, kind of mentioned it. Okay, but we're not ready yet, so we have to get 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm a little bit cheating, 8. Yeah. And again, so wait, so you can see. This is kind of the second stage. That's the first stage. Oh, the hole is a little bit irritating, but okay. And that's the 0 stage. Yeah, maybe just going to show it really quick. So the stages, because now we have to kind of watch out a little bit more, but basically we're doing the same. And in the end, I'm going to show you a kind of, I mean, that's nice because you can visualize it, but in actuality, I don't use this method, or kind of an, how can you say it, an kind of upgraded version of this. What I think is a little bit more practical. But yeah, we're just doing the same as always. So we look how much points do we have. In this 3 crossing, we have 9. So 3 times 3 is also 9. That's a shortcut for that. But we have 9 points. So we write down 9. Okay, now we have 3 times 7. So 7 3 times is 21. And now you can see what I mean with crossing the threshold of having 10. So we write down 21, but we do it kind of in a stranger way, because the thing is, the digit we're counting is only the 1, so it should be in this place, and the 2 we get isn't isn't anymore part of a 1-digit number, but already of a 2-digit. So we kind of have to lift the digits or lift the number into its appropriate place. And that's why I wrote them. Wait a second. No, my pencils are out of reach, so I'm using black again. So we kind of have to add these two to get the real digit out of this one. So in actuality, we got 9 plus 2 is 11. And we can leave it like that because we're not rising, or the digits aren't going higher anymore. And the 1, yeah, I can write the 1. So we end up with 9 here, and then 21, this one. And kind of by adding them appropriately, we get 1, 1, 1. That's just something you have to do in this method, that way. Okay, now we get on with 3 times 2. That's just 6. No problem here, it's a 1-digit number. These don't make problems. And then we have 3 times 15, 3 times 5, that's 15. Yeah, so kind of we want to write 15, but we already know, okay, 15 is made up of 5 and 10 is already a more digit number, so we have to write them like this. And again, adding these two. So in the end, we end up with this expression. And now's the thing, because we had kind of 300 and not just 3, we have to add 2 zeros. Yeah. Okay, and now we're doing exactly the same thing for the other part. So, yeah. If you have questions, just ask them in the comments. I'm speeding up a little bit now. So 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 2 is 8. Yeah, I can mark it at least. But I think it's clear what I'm doing. 4 times 5 is 20. So we end up, yeah, if you sum things, it's better to start from the right, because you can always kind of get a digit higher. So we kind of, yeah, I'm writing here plus. So 0, that's also 0, then we have to acknowledge 1, 9, 4, and 1. Okay, and that's the first stage. So that's something I could also write. The second stage gives us these ones. First stage, so we have to add a 0. And yeah, the last stage, we don't have to add anything, but we still have to calculate it, of course. Okay, 8 times 3 is 8, 16, 24. 8 times 7 is, I already done that, so it's 56. But you can just take 8 squared, that's 64 minus 8, so 56. Then 8 times 2 is 16. You see, with higher numbers, you kind of have to add more sophisticated. 8 times 5 is 40. Okay. Adding that up, 0, 0, 8, 9, 2. And that's it, because in the 0 stage we don't have to add anything. Maybe I'm just doing kind of this. Oh, you don't even see it. That's not good. But yeah. So what I did, just calculate stuff, wrote it down, summed it up, and didn't add anything because we are on the 0 stage. Yeah, and now we are just left with adding all these 3s. 3 sums. So this one, and this one. And yeah, maybe because the numbers are bigger, I'm doing it just in the calculator. So 29800 plus 149000 plus 1117511, funny numbers. And that's, yeah, I'm writing it down, you can see it very well. I'm writing total is 1296300, and if you want to pronounce it correctly, it's 1,296,300. And now the original numbers were these ones. Still not very well seen, but as you can see, it's exactly the same. So I didn't mess something up, and I hope you kind of got the idea of how to do it. Yeah, and now I'm going to show how I like to do it.